Hi everyone, welcome to Beautiful Within. So I always keep saying that sunscreens are the most essential skincare part. Well, the second close essential are eye creams. These days we are glued to our television screens, our phones, our laptops, basically some kind of a screen. Be it a homemaker, doctor, engineer, corporate junkie, IT professional, whoever you are, student of course, we're glued to our phones, we're glued to our TVs, glued to our laptops, which is why our under eye area takes a backseat and also takes the brunt. So the kind of problems that mostly I see with under eyes are dark circles first of all, then puffiness and some kind of dryness and wrinkles. These are broadly the kind of three problems that we have with our under eye area. Now just to tell you, you have to use the eye cream once a day and preferably twice a day, once in the morning just before going out, just after having your bath, and once at night just before sleeping. And the way you have to use it is you have to take some in your in on the ring finger. This is the finger you have to use for applying the eye cream. Just dab it a little, and then you have to just encircle it like this and just massage it a little. This is a correct way. Please use only the ring finger. This applies the correct pressure for the eye cream. So this is one thing. Secondly, no matter how much amount of eye creams you keep on applying, good sleep cannot be substituted with an eye cream. So make sure you sleep for at least 6 to 7 hours. Sometimes the under eye area problems are genetic, but mostly they are environmental, which is why I always say that you must use an eye cream at least once or twice daily. So coming to the eye creams now, I would say that first of all, if you have dark circles, you have to use something which has a vitamin E component in it or some kind of a kumkumadi component in it. So for dark circles or discoloration around the eye, my pick would be the vitamin E eye cream from the Body Shop. Of course, I'm a Body Shop fan. I have actually used all of it. This is an empty tube that I have. Now this has loads of vitamin E and also some bit of SPF. Yes, that's also very essential. Make sure your under eye area also is covered with SPFs. So this has SPF 15 in it. I will link down all the prices below, so no need to worry. They say that it helps in reducing puffiness and dark circles and fine lines, but majorly this is to be used for dark circles. The second cream that I have, which has vitamin E in it, is actually a gel. Yes, of course, majorly for dark circles you should be using creams. But again, this is also a very good gel by BioBloom. This has vitamin A, vitamin C and vitamin E component in it, which is why it helps in dark circles and also in puffiness, in reducing puffiness as well. This is also, the tub is empty. I make sure that I use an eye cream every time, which is why. The third one is actually a very cost-effective option, which is by a brand known as Neve. This is the Kumkumadi under eye cream. This is actually for 100 bucks. Can you imagine 15 gram for 100 bucks? So little goes a long way with eye creams. A 15-gram cream would last you around 4 to 6 months. So no need to worry on that. Now this has saffron and turmeric extracts in it. There are no sulfates and parabens in it. And this has a cream-like consistency. I'll actually show you. This is the kind of heavy cream-like consistency that it has. And this also, because of its vitamin A, this has a little bit of vitamin E and A in it, and also because of kumkumadi and turmeric in it, this will also help you reduce your dark circles, and it will also help you reduce your dryness and fine lines because of its thick creamy consistency. Now coming to dryness again, dryness and fine lines that at times appear. My pick would be a cream based product or moreover an oil based product. So in case you're having dryness around, a kind of an under eye oil will be very beneficial for you. So my pick would first of all be the Merit VCO coconut oil. Now coconut oil actually works wonders whenever it comes to the under eye area, because first of all it's completely natural. Secondly, it has moisturizing property, heavy moisturizing property, which is why, because the under eye skin is very much thin compared to your facial skin, also a natural organic product which has great moisturizing property works wonders. Coconut oil is one bit. The other pick of mine would be almond oil. I've anyways told almond oil also has lightening properties. Now we don't care about the skin lightening or anything of that sort. I'm not endorsing it, but because of its natural lightening properties, this will actually help you in the area around your eyes, and because of its moisturizing property, the dryness and the fine line get reduced. The third product that I have here is not an oil. I mean, it is an oil, but not a natural kind of an oil. This is the Vedart facial oil, under eye facial oil. Now this has saffron oil, this has coconut oil, this has a little bit of the other Ayurvedic ingredients also. Okay, this also has a little bit of vitamin E component. So this kind of a product, this has this kind of an applicator, plastic applicator. So you can use it, and after that you can massage it. Now even for oily skinned women, I would definitely suggest that for dryness and fine lines, you use an oil. In case there's an excess, you can dab it with some kind of a cotton or cloth. But please do use these kind of oils. This is actually a new favorite of mine. I got it in some subscription box, and this has actually worked wonders because of the saffron oil that it has. It actually smoothens your eye area very much. So this is my current favorite that I can say. Then coming to we've covered dry circle, we've covered dark circles, and we've covered fine lines and dryness. Remains the puffiness. For any kind of puffiness, I would say use a gel based product. So you can use the BioBloom gel for puffiness and dark circles, and also use something with a metal applicator, because that is going to soothe your skin, eye skin very much. One more tip that I remembered, if possible, keep your eye cream in the fridge, even if it's for 15-20 minutes just before applying. If you keep it in the fridge, it gives you better results. So my metal applicator one for puffiness is the Garnier White Complete. This is the anti-puffiness roll-on only. This has a metal applicator. It's a liquid kind of a lotion, so you can actually carry it in your purse, and this gives instant results. So like in 10-15 minutes, if you have some bit of puffiness, let's say you had work late night and then there's a next day there's a morning meeting, you can use this in your on your eye over your makeup. It does not it does not remove the makeup too much. There's going to be some bit of it, so you can cover it with a compact or something of that sort, but definitely it works in 10 or 15 minutes, which is why it's my favorite currently. I keep it in my purse and use it. And last but not the least, for gels, especially for puffiness, aloe vera gel. You can use the Patanjali one also. I use the Khadi one. Aloe vera gel has so many properties, has so many uses that, you know, even I'm at a loss of count. So this, because of its gel and because of its herbal properties, this actually helps reduce the puffiness a lot. And because the aloe vera gel has a very cooling consistency, you would actually feel the puffiness reducing considerably visibly in, let's say, a week of usage. It also has licorice and cucumber extract, so it's extra soothing and extra comforting on the eye, extra cooling on the eye. So this also can be used. Make sure all of these eye creams do not enter your eye. They are under eye creams. You can of course use it above the eye as well in this area, but make sure they do not enter the eye. If they do, please wash your eyes with water. So these were my picks for the best eye creams that are available in the market. Hopefully you found your pick, your favorite pick also here. Do let me know which eye cream you use. I have been asked my review on the Khadi under eye cream as well. Frankly speaking, Khadi under eye cream has majorly the same kind of the ingredients as the Khadi aloe vera gel. I have used the Khadi one also, but I do not feature it here in my favorites because firstly it did not give the best of the results like the BioBloom one actually gave. But in case you want to use that kind of consistency, even aloe vera gel will give you the same one. No need to buy the eye cream separately. So these were my picks for the under eye creams. Hope you found your pick here as well. Do tell me which eye cream do you use, and until next time, thank you for watching Beautiful Within. Bye bye.